Mr. Transformers 96 here with another video review, this time of comparing all the Thanoses from Marvel Universe, Select, and Squad. So here we go. Okay, I thought I'd just start off that video in that cool, just looking at all three of them. Let me just get them all just lined up so that you can see. Put him back there. There we go. Okay, so these are all the Thanoses that were released. There we go, so that you can get the big one in. Okay, so great. So here's the Select Thanos for Marvel. Here's the Marvel Universe Thanos and the Superhero Squad Thanos. So very cool. I have them all posed in that type of the open hand up, looking at it kind of like that with the power. Just, I don't know, just a quick thing I decided to do. Let's just get them all standard standing. Hold on. And lastly, there we go. Okay, so great. So here are some great figures that were released by Hasbro in 2010. Pretty much, I got the Superhero Squad and the Marvel Select in 2010, and then the first week of 2011, picked up this guy yesterday. Fantastic. If you haven't seen the review for him, should be back. These two reviews I posted in September, so you can find them, but they're far back, quite a bit. So there you go. Okay, so these are just all of the Thanoses, and I'm just gonna compare them all. Okay, so very cool. First, let's just talk about the little Thanos here. So he's pretty cool. He's kind of got the same thing as them, if they want to. Sorry, you couldn't see him. With the open hand and the closed hand, just kind of like both of them do. So very nice. He's smiling, as the other two are kind of more fierce. Just, you know, kind of fierce looking. This guy's got red eyes. Their eyes are both white. And other differences, this is a more of the orangest color. They all have different shades of yellow on them. This guy, the blue on them, it's kind of, okay, so they all really have different shades of colors on them. This guy's got a very pretty much orange, copper kind of looking, orange or yellow, whatever you want to call it. This guy's kind of got a dark yellow gold going on right here, and this guy's got mostly just a yellow. And then the color schemes, this guy's got an extremely dark blue, this guy's got a pretty dark blue, this guy's got a super light blue. So all different kinds of shades, but all pretty much the same thing, you know what they're trying to do, you know, their kind of colors that they're trying to put on, and it all worked great with all of them. Okay, so this guy, you know, the face sculpt is a bit different. He's got the closed hand with the kind of jewels on it lit up. These two, both of their just regular fists, they don't have the jewels lit up or anything. Only their hands have the jewels lit up, as this guy has a fist with the jewels lit up. And then the colors on here, hold on, let's just so that you can see all of the colors on the gauntlets, or whatever they're called. Hold on, there you go. Okay, so their colors on the gauntlets are all pretty light shaded and you know, kind of blending in, but you can see the difference. This guy's got some big you know, colorful ones on his hand, and I have to say I do like the big colorful ones a lot. I think it looks pretty neat, and you can definitely tell that this hand has some power, as these, it kind of fades in with him a lot. This one is a little bit more, you can see, but not too much. So yeah, so there are just some differences with the Superhero Squad other than super small. This guy's like 1.5 inches. This guy's like 4 inches. This guy's like 7 or 8 inches. So all completely different sizes too. So very cool. So let's just put him aside and just talk about Select and Universe. So very cool. So these two are a lot of like the paint sculpt is a bit different, same type of thing, but this the shades are a bit different. This guy's got a darker purple face. Oh, sorry, just to say the purple in their faces. This guy's got a very dark purple face. This guy's got a kind of light purple face, and this guy's kind of got a face in between them both. So, all different shades of purple on their faces as well. Okay, so these two figures are a lot alike, meaning they're both very angry, kind of have that same kind of looking face. His face is a bit longer, his is more of a circle, while his is more of an oval, kind of shaped head, if I had just identify it. I don't know what to say. But they have the same gimmick where they have two fists, and then you can replace the left fist on both of them with just the open hand, with the jewels lit up on the open hand. So very cool. They both look cool with those, and just very nice. The detail on them is both fantastic. This guy's got some red, kind of little bit of paint under his eyes, which makes him look pretty fierce. But it's very good. This guy doesn't have any red paint on his under his eyes at all, but is still very nice. As you can see, the color difference with the gold, it's a bit different. It's not picking up that different, but it is a pretty big difference. This is more of a kind of gold, almost orangey, not a little orangey, not too much though. This guy's is more of a plain yellow. So, very cool. But then as you get down here, it gets a little bit more shinier, and and then the blue is a bit different, with his being lighter and his being darker. Very nice. So, very cool. Let's see. Yeah, this guy's got the kind of muscles outlined in that black, just like this one, with the kind of comic looking outlining. So, very cool. Both of them, if you take their arms off, so this guy's really hard, so there we go, probably heard that. If you take all of their arms off, they kind of have the same kind of thing, with the square, with a kind of little thing at the end, because it kind of like suction cups in there. This one you can actually hear the air escaping once you put it into the hand. This one you can't, you just hear a click, but it's the same type of thing. And let's just show them with their fists. There we go. And there you go. Okay, so with their fists, let's just get them in a little cool pose, kind of. And if I get this one in a cool pose, hold on. Something like this. Very cool. They kind of have the same type of fists. There's a lot of similarities with the Marvel Universe to the Marvel Select. And, if I had to rate the best one out of these two... Oh, and their articulation is pretty much the same for both. The only difference being, he's got an upper torso ball joint, he's got a waist swivel. So there you go. I like the upper torso ball joint a little bit better, actually. So their articulation is both good. Details both great. Paints are both great. They're all very similar, with differences that are very good, actually. The differences aren't too bad. This guy's face sculpt beats this guy out. Oh, just by a mile, I do have to say. His face sculpt is great, don't get me wrong. But this one is just very comic looking and very just great. And I love the shade of purple on this face. So, face, this guy totally wins. And I have to say, if you're going to get one of these, and you don't care how big it is, I'm going to say the Marvel Universe is better. This guy is a great toy, but really, it's just the size that you want to get this guy, because he's just such a big, gigantic, really big, Thanos. And this guy is small, but he's big from, the Marvel Universe line. He is very big, but compared to him, he's small, but still very cool. Just let me add him on the bottom. So, the Marvel Universe is the best Thanos out of all of these, I'd have to say, if you're just doing on detail and not how much plastic is in the toy, because this guy's got a lot of plastic. If you collect big figures, you're definitely going to want the Marvel Select, and you can pass up the Thanos, sorry. If you collect small figures, you're 100% going to want the Thanos. If you're collecting just on the detail and how good the toy is, I'm going to have to say go with the smaller Thanos. because he's still great. And if you collect both, then the smaller Thanos is better too. But the big Thanos is great. Don't get me wrong. There you go. You can see him a little better. And is a great toy. If you have some extra cash, you can totally. And if you're a big Thanos fan, you know, you don't really have to if you're not a big Thanos fan. But if you are, then get them both. And you know, might as well just throw in this little guy because he looks great up next to them together, as you can see. So very cool, and they're all great Thanoses. This Just Marvel Universe is absolutely amazing. I got him for the standard price of $7, and he also came with let me see if I can get him, Captain Marvel. So you get 2 little figures for $7. Well, I got this guy for $25 on eBay, but if you find him in the stores somehow, he'd be around $7. So if you can find this guy in the store, that's absolutely amazing. Pick him up right away. If there's more than one, I'd suggest pick up as many as they have of this guy, just to keep one in the package, one out. You know, it's just a fantastic figure, you know, and extremely rare. This guy, I don't know how rare he is because I'm not big on Marvel Select, but I saw this Thanos and wanted to get him. So I'm not big on Marvel Select, but I think he's not that rare. I don't know though. I could be totally mistaken. I have no idea. So he might be a lot, but I got him, I had $25 to spend on this guy, and I went on eBay. The first person I could find it for $25, buy it now, I would do it, okay, and I actually didn't find anything, so I was really upset, but I had the cash right away to buy it, so I decided I'd go and look some other places, and I actually found one at Craigslist. I don't do anything on Craigslist. I've never bought anything other than this guy, and so because of that, it was for $25, and so I said, okay, well, I have the money, it's in package, so it'll be in a good shape. So I decided to go and get it, and I got him for $25. So I got these two for the same price. So yeah, so it doesn't seem right because this guy's so much bigger and this guy's so much smaller, but it's still a decent buy. So I got this guy for a good price, I think. I don't know how much they regularly go in store. I really didn't do much research on this Thanos. I just wanted him, so I bought him. So yeah, so very cool, and I'm so glad I got all these Thanoses in late September. I saw they had the new Thanoses with the Marvel Universe and the Superhero Squad Thanos, and I got really excited for those two. And because of that, I found this guy while I was searching those two. I found the Marvel Select, so then I wanted the Marvel Select to get them all because I thought that would be so cool. I never thought that I was really going to get them all, though. I thought I'd get the Marvel Universe and Superhero Squad. I didn't think I was going to get the Marvel Select, but I was willing to if I found the right price. So I was able to get them all for all together with tax. I'm going to say about $50 for all of these guys and a Captain Marvel figure. So yeah, so if you have that extra money and if you're a big fan of Thanos, that's 100% go ahead, as long as you're a big fan of Thanos. If you like Thanos, he's not too amazing though, then I'm just gonna say, you know, just stick with getting these two guys and the Marvel Universe. But if you're a big fan, get them all because yeah, I'm so glad I did because I really love all of these guys and they look great next to each other on my shelf. Yeah, I have these two posed apart of each other from they're kind of far distance apart, but yeah, I should put them together because they all look great together. So there you go. Sorry, I've been talking for a while. So that's my video review of just comparing the 3 Thanoses from Marvel Universe, Superhero Squad, and Marvel Select. Thanks for watching. Definitely get this one.